All right, guys, it's Fun Story Friday. So, it's Halloween coming up this weekend. Wow, how exciting is that? It's kind of my favorite holiday. I feel like it's one of the only holidays that's true to its roots, right? It's like Christmas might have been about something at one time, but it really was never about a fat man that is fake, right? It's not about the Easter Bunny. It's kind of pagan, and I like it. So, I'm going to tell you guys a fun story. So in Tahoe, there was a woman, everybody knew her as Jackie, and she lived for a long, long time in Alpine Meadows, and she was tormented by some depression, okay? And she would hitchhike into town and back every day, and the local story was that potentially her entire family died in a car accident, and she was a teacher, and she kind of fell off, right? So it's sad, and I would always pick her up. And anyway, a sad thing happened one day in the winter. She got hit by a snowplow as she was hitchhiking, and that was the end of Jackie's daily trip into town to go get her coffee, okay? Well, I was in a panic to find my Halloween costume, and I went into the thrift store, and I found all of Jackie's clothes, and she wore the same thing every single day. This light blue parka, these white-ish pants, and I found all this stuff, and I bought it all for like $6. And I put it all on there, and I wrapped a paper coffee cup from her favorite coffee store around my beer that night. And I walked around, and all the locals came over and were like, "Oh my God, Jackie." And they were all giving me hugs, and it was this wonderful experience. It was really one of my favorite Halloween costumes. I'm getting a tear in my eye, for Jackie. And it's nice to remember her, okay? And she was a fixture. And everyone that's been in Tahoe for a long time, they know who I'm talking about. And then at the end of the weekend, I took all those clothes right back to the thrift store, and I donated them again. So hopefully somebody else is wearing them. And Jackie's striding around in her light blue puffy, and yeah. Anyway, here's to Halloween, here's to Jackie, and here's to Fun Story Friday. I hope you guys are having an awesome